Where does Nerdventure take us today? We're in Cocoa Beach, Florida for the Florida Carpet Off-Road Champs at Beachline Raceway, which is owned by the world famous Robbie Michael of Rally Superior days, if you've been around for a minute. But check this place out. It's Sunday, we're in the middle of main days. We've been here for since Tuesday. It's a little after lunchtime, and we are about through our first half of the race program. I'm going to walk up here so you can get a look at this place because it is a very impressive facility. I think I can go this far, but look at this. On the track right now is 13.5 four-wheel drive. I believe this is the intermediate class, but we'll do a couple laps up here. Super cool track with tons of elevation change on the backside. There's a offset step down section that's very cool. We'll go over and take a full look at that. But take a look through the backside here. They got pits all along everywhere, and for this event there's an extended outdoor pit area with some tents in the back. And you're in Florida, so weather always seems to be an issue, I always thought, but it has been beautiful here, like 70 degrees, sunny, a little breeze to keep you cool. It's been rad. They have, of course, official race tech for all the motors, nonsense. I thought Cal was going to be here, he's not. But let's go look at the hobby shop. Oh, I got the cool awards ready to go. So, inside they got full-blown pro shop with RC cars, parts, batteries, motors, speed controls, all the things you might need. A very knowledgeable staff, and Gavin. Parts for days. Tools, all the things you need, and things you probably don't even need. And Gavin. But go take a look through the backside because I think it's important to see the whole facility because they got a lot of stuff here. But more pits on the backside over here, and then in the way back, dude, they got an on-road track or a swimming pool. No, it's an oval track. Is this an oval track? I don't even know. But see, Superior Hobbies, dude. If you've been around a minute, you remember that. But it's a pretty cool piece of property. They got lots of things and a talent. Let's go walk over here and take a look at this step down jump. It's pretty cool. Look, international field of pro racers from around the world. But dude, take a look from this side. Woo, look how big my phone is. I'm super short, so I got an extra big phone. But huge driver stand, nice and stable, doesn't shake. There's more pits on this side. But dude, Beachline Raceway, Cocoa Beach, Florida. If you're in the area, check it out. It's a rad place. Tell Robbie I said hi. So there's been food. TJ Bradley's dad has been whipping up these delicious hot dogs. Everybody's like getting these hot dogs, and there's a food truck and a dessert place. Then there's the overflow pit area. They bring these tents in just for this week to deal with the extra capacity. But this is where we've been hanging out. The spec team made mains. We did great. Look, Jason's here. Matt's over here doing the Lord's work, as he says. Ooh, sensor board trickery. We've talked about this on the podcast. It's the move. But it's been cool. There's like this whole family that races together, two of them. Father with his daughter and his son, and this guy with his daughter. It was cool. There's another one inside that's a racing family, so lots of cool stuff. I think that is the whole facility. We went on the driver's stand, we did all the things. Oh, and people are camping here, which I always am a big fan of, camping at the track, so that's super cool.
Everyone on the dome in less than 5. It's going to be Brock Champlin leading them off here. Brock finished up in that number 2 spot. Want to look to send it into A number 3. Orlowski going to try to find a way around. Schumacher right now running 1 and 2 with the X-ray in that number 3 spot. Here they come for lap number 1, back to the start finish line. Bruno having a peek to the inside, trying to find a way around Brock. Brock with that wide entry into the dog leg. Orlowski right now in that number 2. Here comes 1, 2, and 3. Champlin comes across the line with a 16-7 that time by. He's trying to open up a little bit of a gap here on Orlowski. Got Bruno Coelho right behind him, number 2 spot man. Bruno is putting a ton of pressure on the back of Orlowski as they come onto the front straightaway. Brock now beginning to open up a little bit of gap here. Through the dog leg to go now at the staircase. Middle section of the track. Brock Champlin down the soft start finish line once again. 1 minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Bruno all over the backside here. Orlowski. Orlowski feeling a ton of pressure as they have now pulled away a little bit here from Spencer Riskin, who's working in that number 4 spot. And Bruno looking to the inside, trying to find a way around Orlowski. Orlowski having to drive a little bit defensively. Bruno keeping pace. Gap staying right at about the same now. 1 second between 1 and 2. Here comes Orlowski onto the front straightaway, coming across start finish line. Orlowski with that really wide entry into the dog. Oh, bounces it off the pipe. Keeps it under control. Bruno not able to take advantage, but Bruno is still right there on his side bumper. Here they come over here on the right-hand side of the track. 2 entirely different lines in the entrance of that dog leg. Bruno not able to find the pace that he needs to get around Orlowski. Orlowski driving very defensively. Here they come down the front soon. Now Orlowski beginning to open up a little bit of gap here on Coelho. Here comes Spencer Rifkin. Rifkin now getting in on that action. Brock Champlin just inching away ever so slightly. Now he's 1.2 seconds up on the field. Halfway there, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Here they come in through the middle back section of the track. Coelho now closes back up on the bumper here of Orlowski. Got now 1.3 seconds between 1 and 2. Orlowski continuing to feel the pressure. The battle for the number 2 is tight. Coelho trying to find a way around. Oh man, Sonny comes down to the inside. Oh, he does have the inside. He takes the position away. What a pass there from Coelho as he moves to the 2. Orlowski going to battle back. Side by side as they come across the double down approach. Coelho to drag race. Advantage. Oh man, fall off there. Too much speed. Over the tabletop of Coelho. Put Orlowski now back up to the number 2.
Wow.
Man, Coelho all over the backside. Orlowski diving to the inside. Orlowski going to close the door on him. Back and forth they go. Battling for that number 2 spot. Coelho all over the backside of him here with 1:30 remaining. Oh, small bobble there from Coelho. Let's come out risking now to move right on this back bumper. 13.5, 4-wheel drive, intermediate. A2 up next. Race number 29. Spencer trying to find a way around Coelho now for that number 3 spot. Champlin continuing to lead and continuing to stretch it out. If it stays like this, it will go into A3 to determine your overall here in 2-wheel drive. Oh, Spencer with a small bobble. He's trying to stick it to the inside. There on Coelho, the Wixers works his way around. Still staying right there on the back bumper of it. Less than a minute to go. Spencer Rifkin on the backside of Bruno. X-Ray and Associated running 3 and 4. Spencer still staying right there with Bruno with 35 seconds left to go. 1 and 2 have kind of stretched out here on the field. 3 and 4 still pretty close together. You've got Daniel Kovacic in that 5, Yuna in that number 6, Tom in the 7, Davey Bott in the 8, Gabriel Funk 9, and Dakota Finn in the 10. 20 seconds left to go. Brock Champlin right now 2.3 second lead up on Orlowski. Orlowski 1.2 seconds up on Coelho. Race clock is about to expire. One final lap here for Brock Champlin and for Michelle Orlowski. A perfect, flawless run here for Brock Champlin. Here he comes in the middle section of the track, up and over the ski jump for the final time. And then number 2 across the line he goes. It will be Brock Champlin taking the win here in main number 2. Orlowski going to come on with that 2 spot. Bruno in number 3, Risk in 4, and Kovacic rounding out the top 5.
Well, that is going to do it for a fun-filled weekend at Beachline Raceway aka Old School Superior Hobbies. What an amazing facility. They got a great group of guys that work here and put these events on and keep this place up and running. So if you're, like I said, Cocoa Beach, Florida area, you guys are lucky to have a place like this to race at. It's super rad. But as always, don't forget, we got a podcast. It's called RC Stuff, powered by Hobbywing. You can find it on your favorite podcast service, where we give away free RC stuff each and every episode. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, shoot us an email. It's real easy, northamerica@hobbywing.com. And as always, folks, thanks for watching. New every Tuesday. It's the Charlie Show. This is the guy. It's Robbie Michael. He's the guy.